I'm Brownie for OXS Media and the Thundercat Racing Association of New Zealand. We're now going to shoot a series of videos for you guys that are looking to get into the sport. We're going to cover propellers, engines, hulls and safety gear, everything you're going to need to know to become a Thundercat racer. For now, we're going to start with just a quick overview of all the gear you're going to need if you want to start in the sport of Thundercat racing. So the first thing you're going to need is a boat. There's generally three types of boats we race in New Zealand. Aquarius, which is what we're looking at here, Infanta, and also Gemini. Now the Aquarius and the Infanta are available from Cam's Marine in Tauranga, and the Geminis are available from Family Boats. Now they've all got their own pros and cons, and we'll cover that in the hull video. All you need to know for now is those are generally the three types of hulls we run. Once you've got yourself a hull, the next thing you're going to need is an engine. There's only two types of engine we're allowed to race here in New Zealand. One is Yamaha and the other one is what we've got here, which is a Tohatsu. They are 50 horse engines, 750cc. Fairly basic. We don't do a lot of work to them. This is a standard class racing to keep the costs down and to keep all the boats quite even. So the Tohatsus are available from many boat dealers, but if you want one specifically set up for Thundercat racing, Cam's Marine in Tauranga is the place to go. If you want yourself a Yamaha, Family Boats in Auckland have a pretty good selection. So the next thing you need, and one arguably the thing that's going to make the biggest difference to your speed, is propellers. So there's a few types of propellers we use in New Zealand. Look, there's lots of brands, lots of makes. Probably the most popular propellers we use at the moment would be Solus, and I'm sure plenty of guys are going to comment and tell me I'm wrong on that and tell me what they use, but that's alright, have a look at the comments section. For a surf cross race, you're looking at around a 13 or a 14 pitch propeller. This is what I've got here, is a 13 pitch Solus. For endurance racing, we go a little bit bigger. So what I've got here is a 16 pitch Solus. What I've got here is a 16G Yamaha. We also have 16 pitch Soluses. Generally speaking, if it's rough water, enduros, this is what we're going to use. And the third type of propeller is the cleaver. This is for glass racing when it's absolutely top speed. A good 18 pitch cleaver, something like a Wind Race or a Mercury, will be exactly what you need. When you've got your propeller, the other thing you need to do is get yourself a prop guard. And to protect your propeller while you're racing, we've got this piece of kit here, which is a prop guard. These are standardised in New Zealand. There is only one type you're allowed to use, and they come from Cam's Marine in Tauranga. So contact Cam directly or contact the club and we can organise to get you one for your boat. Okay, the last bit of kit you're going to need is your safety gear. For racing surf cross, it's pretty basic. You need a PDF Type 2 life jacket, just like this one here, and you need a helmet. Now the helmet must be a motorcycle helmet that's legal for the road. It's legal for the road, it's legal for racing. That means you cannot use downhill mountain type helmets or anything else. It's got to be motorcycle type helmet. So that's pretty much everything you need to get yourself in the water and start Thundercat racing. And we will cover up all of these details and all these things we've just talked about in more detail, so keep an eye on the OXS channel. Links to Cam's, Family Boats and anyone else we mentioned will be down below, so click on them if you want to look into getting the gear. Other than that, just touch base with the club if you want to know anything, or turn up to the beach. There's always plenty of guys looking to help, so just get into it and have some fun.